Somebody take these broken wings and learn to fly again. I'm here. I think my sound's working. Let me test. Indeed, it is. Let's watch football and talk to ourselves for a little while, shall we? Holla holla. We finished Red Dead today. I'll have to think long and hard about what I want to play next. Do I dare play something new? Do I go back to an old reliable? Which, of course, Christmas is coming up. You know what that means. Don't know. I'm kind of tired today, like I was yesterday, but I slept really good last night. So good that my alarm went off, and I said, "What the fuck is that?" Oh shit! It's time to get up. Right, Mr. Ozzy. Big yawn from Mr. Ozzy boy. Oh, Mr. Ozzy. What are you doing there, buddy? Ozzy, the following is a presentation of the National Football League. I bet you didn't know that. So can you get from in front of the television, sir? Ozzy managed to walk past the Xbox 360 without turning it on. That's rare. Dicker kicks it away. Here comes the Eagles with possession first. Across the 32. Chargers going all powder blue tonight. Eagles. Green helmet, white everything else. This offense has to get right. There's a month of the season left. Everybody's got to play 4 games. They've got 5 games tonight and the 4 after. That's plenty of time to get your shit right when you have this much talent. I think the offensive line this year is a major step down from past years. But Jalen Hurts has to be better too. I'm going to give it to him first. Throwing it up. Bought time and it hit A.J. Brown in the hands. Almost said Antonio Brown. He's kind of acting like Antonio Brown these days. The protection was good right after I was saying the offensive line hasn't been good. They were good on that play. But, of course, Jalen Hurts can't pay it off. Which, I mean, A.J. Brown should have got that. Love the camera guy who zooms in as soon as the play is over to try to catch the reaction of the quarterback. It's like, look at him, he's sad. third and 10 already. Vinny's in there barking at Page. That's what that high-pitched barking was. What are you, colorblind? Obviously the helmets are green. They're shiny. Kevin Patullo, whose house recently got vandalized. Vandalized. It was egged. At least it was just eggs and not bricks. And a first down. Good effort by Goddard. They desperately needed that. By the way, lots of Eagles fans in attendance. A lot of Eagles fans here. It's a Chargers home game. What do you expect? Highest percentage of 3 and outs in the league. Well, they avoided that one. By the way, the Chargers get Amari and Hampton back tonight, and the Eagles just got destroyed in the run game last week against the Bears. And Jahan Dotson, another third down. They egg someone. Yeah, who can afford to egg a house? Just go toilet paper it. Toilet paper is cheaper. You get like dollar toilet paper rolls at Dollar General. Just raid Dollar General. You can get the big pack for like $5. Got a 5 wide receiver set here with Hurts in the backfield by himself. Offensive line did good on the first play, but not here. Sacked. Hurts ran out of time. 4th down. Chargers are crazy. They'll go all yellow one week, all navy, and then all powder blue. They're mad, man. Low snap and too good of a punt. Yeah, right to the goal line. Justin Herbert, broken bone in his left hand. Very important. They got that thing wrapped up like a mummy. To stay awake, I gotta scroll my phone during commercials. You missed a really funny moment in the Red Dead stream today. It was the part after Dutch dies, and you're riding back to the ranch to meet up with Abigail and Jack and Uncle, and that song, "Now I know the only compass that I need," like the really like melancholy song about going home or whatever was playing. And I was like, let me slow down and not get there too soon so I can enjoy the song. And it's like, now I know the only compass. Then I hear, and a cougar jumps on the back of my horse, kills my horse, knocks me down. Kind of ruined the moment. It was funny though. I got jumped by like 2 cougars on the way back to John's house. Now I know the only compass that I need is the one leads back to you. I was like, I'll never slow down to enjoy a moment ever again. Every time I do that in Red Dead Redemption, I get fucking killed, or, well, I don't get killed, my horse dies. Because that one time we were streaming and we were waiting for the right time of day to do the Fort Mercer mission, and I was sitting on that hill across from Fort Mercer watching the sunrise, and then all of a sudden a cougar popped out and killed my horse. So, don't slow down and enjoy the moment in Red Dead Redemption. Keep that shit moving. Herbert is 7 days removed from surgery on his left hand. They got Hampton back. The Eagles got gashed by the run game last week. I'd say the Chargers are going to be shotgun formation, heavy runs. And there you go. Taking the snap under center could get tricky. If he absolutely has to, he can take a snap under center. But I would just stay in the gun. And God forbid the pistol. Zach Robinson's at home jacking off going, yeah, boy, getting that pistol. Getting that pistol for me. I want to see some pistol formations. First throw of the day, and it's not a bad one, but it's in and out of the hands of Quentin Johnston. Dory Jackson had an impact on that. The Chargers are kind of an unpredictable team. They're 8-4, but some of their losses have just been ugly. They've been destroyed. And Quentin Johnston flashing back to last year with that drop. Chargers have lost some ugly games. And we just keep expecting the Eagles to figure shit out and get back to normal. Jalen Carter is not playing. Herbert didn't even flinch to that pressure, and he checks it down to Vigil. And oh no, he's gone. Uh-oh, Bond got him from behind. Near the 10, Vidal. There you go. Remember yesterday they said the Bengals were the worst team in the league against tight ends. Is there a worse team in the league against running backs right now than the Eagles? Running or passing? This game could prove that last week wasn't just an outlier. They marked him down at the 17, actually. Couldn't tell where he was down at. Toss to Hampton. A lot of space. Easy first and goal. Here we go again, Eagles fans. These running backs are already going off. Chargers winning, of course, would potentially help to bury the Chiefs even further with their 12% chance of making the playoffs. Under center snap. Just juice that hand up at halftime, I guess. In the flat, wide open, touchdown. Marion Hampton. First pass with a broken hand for a touchdown for Justin Herbert. Here we go again. Good work by the offensive line there, too. How small would the Super Bowl parade be if the Chargers won the Super Bowl? Would they even have enough people for a parade? Oh, yeah, you can hear the Chargers fans while they're doing well, but when the other team does well in this building, it's never good. By the way, me and Dylan were talking earlier. I sent him a meme about GTA 6. And I said, the day that that game comes out, it's not even going to feel real. And he said, yeah, just imagine the days leading up to that. Could be all the crowd noise they're pumping in. I'm kidding. Oh, you ready for this bombshell? The Colts are bringing in Philip Rivers for a workout tomorrow. Philip Rivers is 44 years old and hasn't played since the 2020 season playoffs. So, yeah, the Colts are looking at Philip Rivers. Rivers was good the last time he played, the last season he played. I'm really tired. 7-0 Chargers. Eagles start at the 35 on this one. I like how they were 10th and third down conversions because they didn't care if it got to 4th and 1. Ooh, big hole for Barkley. A.J. Brown could have got him a little more there. It needs to be better. Ugh. I'm going to be yawning all night long, man. I'm really tired. I'm going to struggle to get through this. Barkley is long overdue for a 200-yard game, don't you think? And he's popping another one here, first down. He's due for a big game. Hurts. Derwin James trying to run him down. Good block. Flag, I'm assuming somebody held somewhere. Holding. Ugh. Boy trying to watch on the replay. Come on, man. You know you was holding. Yeah, bro, that's holding. He wants a deep shot. Way overthrown, and Devontae Smith was covered step for step. Congratulations, it's now 2nd and 20. I'm sorry I'm not watching the Monsters, Inc. broadcast. Draw. Barkley with another nice run. Gives them a chance at salvaging a field goal attempt. 3rd and long. Damn. He backfield, 3rd and 12. He quick throws, and Goddard's got a first down. Oh, yeah. 3rd and 11. They got a first down. Hey, Oz. Oh, Mr. Ozzy. Where you been, Mr. Ozzy? Hurts tries to just keep it. Couldn't find any lanes. Patullo's still Patulloing. Them lanes closed up real quick. Derwin James on a safety blitz, but got picked up last second. And Khalil Mack runs Hurts out of bounds for a short gain. 3rd down. 3rd and 8. Shit. I need to change my comments in case Dylan shows up. I remembered. 3rd and 9. Quick to Devontae Smith. No help. A.J. Brown suddenly decided to stop blocking and try to run a route after Devontae Smith had already caught the ball. But they were outnumbered. He wasn't going anywhere. Hope it's missed. He drilled it. Eagles got points. 7-3, Chargers. There's the Maze Bank building. What do you want, Oz? Be a good boy. You only pester me when you want something. Right, big boy? Ozzy's in here grumbling at me. Ozzy, did you hear Phillip Rivers trying to come back? I'm too tired tonight. Way too tired. Ozzy. There's the LA Forum where Kiss Alive 2 was recorded. Some of it. Most of Kiss Alive 2, I think, was recorded at the Forum. And the Lakers used to play there. Troy and Joe were making jokes about calling a Super Bowl in the next couple of years. Yeah, that was a hell of a first drive for the Chargers. Almost enough to make it forget about his hand. Good throw under pressure. And by under pressure, I mean literally being dragged to the ground. Last night's stream was crazy. That was a good one. Oh, man. Jordan Davis made up for that missed sack there. He couldn't get Herbert to the ground the previous play, but he blew that one up. Brandon Graham checks in his place now. Everybody coming out of retirement these days. Got a pre-snap penalty now. Remember when people used to say Tua was going to be better than Justin Herbert? What happened to that? Troy Aikman having PTSD about seeing a crowd of Eagles fans at an away game. Neutral zone. Free play. And Herbert just flings it. It's intercepted by Cooper DeJean, but it's not going to count. They'll get a 5-yard penalty and replay third down. Nice tackle there by Keenan Allen. Not used to hearing a home crowd boo that loud. Troy says he had McConkey. Got to lay it out, but when you're throwing on the run, you're more likely to drive the ball throwing on the run than standing back and lobbing it over the top. With an arm like Herbert, he thinks he can make any throw, and he's usually right. Damn it. Eagles send a blitz. Dean gets there. That would be intentional grounding, would it not? Where was the running back? I know he had a running back there, but... It was definitely incomplete. Said the running back was in the area. I think that should be a flag for intentional grounding, but that's just me. You could say McConkey was in the area, but it didn't even get that far. I'm not even watching Raw tonight, by the way, because CM Punk's not going to be on. Also, there was a patch for NASCAR 25 today. Guess what they finally fixed? Guess what they fixed in NASCAR 25. No, they still didn't fix the road courses. But apparently, and I've not played the game today, so I have not tested it, but I saw the patch notes. It said improved pit road exit speeds. Because remember how the AI comes off pit road and they're just instantly back to full speed while your car's realistically accelerating and they just drive away from you? Apparently, they fixed that. Oh, and they also added Goodyear blimp. Somebody made a joke. They said NASCAR 25 fans be like, "Hey, can you fix road courses?" NASCAR 25 devs be like, "Nah, but here's the Goodyear blimp." Eagles from their own 10. Barkley loses a yard. Yeah, we'll probably wind up testing it out tomorrow. I played Red Dead today and I was too tired to do anything today. Way too tired. Eh. Good tackle by Derwin James there. Eagles can end the quarter here before this third down if they want. Looks like they will. Even with the break to get the shit right, they'll go 3 and out probably. I don't think I laughed hard enough at Rasheed Rice getting his shit rocked last night. Or Travis Kelce being the one who basically sold the game along with Andy Reid's dumb decision making. Just a feel good night all around yesterday. Goodness gracious. Ozzy, you just chilling in here? Waiting for them to leave so you can go take your spot by the heating vent under the table in the living room? That's his favorite spot now. Because the heat kind of just stays under there. Ozzy's probably mad at me because I don't like cranking the heat because I can't stand being hot. The only bad part about being cold outside is when you have to be really hot inside the house. 3rd and 5 from their own 15. A.J. Brown will be bitching on social media after this game at this rate. And it's picked. I don't think it hit the ground. Horrible fucking throw, by the way. Even if it's hit the ground, which it might not have, that's a terrible damn throw. Ah, hit the ground. That was my initial gut reaction. Still a terrible throw. Troy Aikman just said, I'm not even sure where Jalen Hurts was trying to go with the football. Yeah, me neither. 3 and out, though. Andy Reid be like, go for it. Ozzy. Ozzy, why you flexing your little toe beans? He's flexing his feet. when he when the play happened, I said it's intercepted? Question mark. Uh-oh. He's giving up ground. Down he goes. What a fool. So now that missed interception sucks even worse. It was a 63-yard flip of the field on that punt. Ozzy. I'm enjoying to get to spend time with you, Mr. Ozzy, but you complain a lot. Goodness gracious.
Justin Herbert got hit and then hit that left hand against his right center, however, and he tosses the hand to the bench.
Oh no, the Eagles giving up another big play to a running back. It's becoming a pattern.
The toughness of Justin Herbert continues to be on display. As you mentioned, he hit the left hand that is broken on his own elbow and then immediately to the sideline. Has been trying to keep some movement in those fingers throughout. You can see him sort of touching it, feeling it, trying to figure out exactly the status, I think, on his own.
I think it'd be very difficult to play under those circumstances. It's like a distraction. Even if it's not necessarily affecting your physical ability to throw, it's a distraction.
Already got a touchdown. There's a flag on that play out on the edge. Holding offense number 68. That's a 10-yard penalty. First down. And with more on Herbert's hand from the Philly side, let's check in with Lisa.
Yeah, Joe, well, the Eagles defense has said that they know they still have to get gripping the ball as he usually is and won't be able to get it out with the same speed. Mauro Jomo said he thinks that hand gives them about a half a second on their pass rush. And he said a half second is a lot to a D lineman. That can be the difference, he said, between a pressure and a sack.
Yeah, Lisa, well, his average completion is 1 yard downfield tonight. All three of his completions to running backs.
Oh, Herbert.
Cooper to Gene up to make the stop after that holding call at 5. Well, that's what I was curious to see if we would see Herbert scramble like we just did.
Lay down, Mr. Ozzy.
Such a big part of this offense. When you look at their rushing numbers, Justin Herbert is the second leading rusher, and he's very effective when he gets out of the pocket and is able to create.
Look at how he tries to completely protect that left hand by just dropping all his weight on his right arm. That's dangerous too, by the way. We just saw yesterday Daniel Jones trying to protect his bad leg by tearing his Achilles on his good leg. Got to be careful playing hurt like that, no matter what it is. Incomplete.
With Gadsden the target, third down at 15. I thought, Joe, when we talked, a little cavalier about Justin Herbert, the fact that he might play. He said it's a chance to test his pain tolerance and fortitude. You know,
Jim Harbaugh's always been a glass half full kind of guy. Having to move and make plays again. Oh! Cooper DeJean made a great play there. Straight up, one-on-one. And the Eagles fans love it. I don't think that was DPI. I think that was clean.
Yeah, Joe, this is outstanding. Cooper DeJean has been a heck of a player, and he's right.
Patrick Mahomes still has nightmares about Cooper DeJean.
And he's in man coverage, but he does a great job of locating the football. He knows that Herbert's got
He played the ball. He was looking to play the ball, so.
Herbert's just trying to give McConkey an opportunity, but he plays it perfectly.
Squeaky kitty. Now EO is here.
Chargers.
Mr. Ozzy and EO are here. I am thirsty. So therefore, I will be right back. a Scientology commercial. Well, I'm glad I missed that. It's the best part about streaming. I never really pay attention to commercials. I always just mute the TV. Got my Gatorade Zero Glacier Cherry flavor. That Glacier Cherry is good, buddy. Back to the football.
Ball game with 12:35 to go in this first half. It's been fourth possession for the Eagles. They've gone punt, field goal, punt.
I can feel it coming in there. Gets jumped by Cougar. That's what I get for enjoying a song. And Barkley loses 2 yards. Derwin James got him.
For the place in the backfield to bring down Saquon Barkley. Derwin James, he is such a great player, and you're right, Joe. You mentioned earlier they move him all over the place, and one, to do that, you've got to be a really smart player to be able to line up in all the different spots and the things that they want to do with you. But he brings an attitude and a toughness, and I know in talking with Jim Harbaugh, he said he had been on the job about a day and a half last year and realized how good Derwin James was, and he told the team, just do the way number 3 does it, because he does everything perfectly.
The Phil Collins mission from Vice City Stories. Whoa! Hit as he throws. Flag immediately. They're going to say holding or something. The flag's in the secondary. Illegal contact on the Chargers.
Boy, Hurts got a big hit. This Charger defense doesn't blitz a lot, but Henley came on the blitz and he delivered a blow. They brought a 5.
That hit made me say, whoa.
They free up A.J. Brown. This is the second time tonight they've had an opportunity. Now there's a grab, and that's what they got the call for. But they needed to give Brown an opportunity to try to make a play. I mentioned that this
A little bit of a grab.
won the NFL, not giving up plays of 20 yards or more in the air, and yet the Eagles have had a couple chances and just haven't quite been able to connect for different
Yeah, the Eagles have had chances at big plays, but Jalen Hurts sucks now for some reason.
First down to shot 30. James coming off the edge again. Catch is made by Shipley. And a running back with a gain of 3. Than we had seen, and then they come with the 2 back. And this isn't something they do a lot of, but just trying to give some different looks, mix it up a little bit. And Kevin Patullo, the offensive coordinator, he's trying to find something to give this offense.
Kevin Patullo sucks, but he can't overcome Jalen Hurts constantly overthrowing and missing people. Oh, a missed tackle. Goddard's making plays tonight.
Elijah Bolden missed a tackle, and it turns into a 16-yard catch and run by Goddard. Well, Goddard is his security blanket. It looked like he had a chance at Devontae. But he had a chance for a catch and run for a big play. But Hurts comes underneath to Goddard.
That was what noise? I coughed or something. I don't know. I did yawn too because I'm very tired. Play action. Takes the throw over the middle. A.J. Brown. A little something cooking for the Eagles offense, he says. Don't worry, they'll probably fuck it up.
They puncture the middle with a vertical, and then it opens up that space for A.J. Brown coming across the field. I mentioned that they're near the bottom of the league in run after the catch.
Something for my computer? Oh, I know what it is. Meta Horizon was trying to update for some reason. I didn't click on anything to do with MetaQuest.
See 2 good runs from Barkley tonight. That's it for A.J. Brown. Second round.
Remember when the Titans traded A.J. Brown and you could see Mike Vrabel on camera being pissed off about it?
And he's the guy, really, the fun starts once he gets the ball in his hands. And, he's awfully tough. He's like a running back. That's a real size to him. But just haven't been able to get a lot of balls to him this year where he's had that opportunity. Big toss. Hurts. Good protection.
Good pocket. Plenty of time.
He's where they're going to go. And Browns bring up a 3rd and short.
He didn't get Jackson darted out of bounds there.
On the play side where they're trying to run more of a layer route. But then you've got A.J. Brown who comes across the field and he hooks up. Nobody's there. Just put it right.
The fuck is A.J. Brown? Why is he just stopping? And it's more Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts, throw the ball.
You don't like it? You know exactly where your check down is, and that's A.J. Brown on that concept.
Well, that'll just be more reason for A.J. Brown to post cryptic tweets and read books on the sideline or whatever he does these days. Could have had a nice gain there. Intercepted. Big man with ball. Fumbled. And Hurts gets it back, and now he fumbles it. And the Chargers finally recover it. We just had the ball change possession 3 fucking times on one play. I knew the big man was going to fumble. Them big dudes don't have ball security. The old loaf of bread carry. The referee had to say it was an interception, fumbled, then recovered by the offense, then fumbled by the offense, recovered by the defense. Oh. That was a good one. Boy, that hits hard. You want to hear a fucked up stat? The Falcons only have 2 winning seasons since 2013. People forget that they had a losing record in 2014 because they almost won the NFC South with a 7-9 record. And then in 2015, they started 5-0 and ended up 8-8. 16 and 17, they had winning records, and that's it. Low key, that's kind of crazy. Fat dog on the bed. Yeah, Ozzy and Neo in here teamed up. They've been sitting there together looking. Big kitty don't give a shit. She got right there at the gate and stared at him. Paige did. And he was going, "Ooh." It's okay, Squeaky. It's okay, Mr. Ozzy. Maybe I'll let you out in a little bit, Ozzy. Don't forget, this was another brilliant read and throw by Jalen Hurts there. Nice. You don't expect the defensive lineman to pop up and snag a ball. Either way, Chargers end up with the ball. And Vidal with an 8-yard run.
There were 3 turnovers on the same play. Interception by hand, forced fumble by Shipley, a fumble recovered by Hurts, and Caldwell forces the fumble by Hurts. Dye ends up on it.
I love when plays last that long. NFL plays are really not meant to last that long.
On that play called by Jalen Hurts on the interception and the fumble. Yeah, and they had a little something going too. You know, they played
Yeah.
quick passes, had some momentum going, and they just can't quite get over the hump.
Screen. Great tackle.
Adoree Jackson.
Quentin Johnston's not having a good night so far.
That's a really good play by Adoree Jackson because that's a big receiver. And Quentin Johnston and getting him to the ground. He reads it immediately. He's cluing in, and as soon as Johnston comes up, catches the football, he hits it and not able to pick up the first down. Adoree Jackson has struggled this season. One reason why the Eagles put a claim in on Darius Slay, who'd been released by Pittsburgh and claimed by the Bills. Rivers in trouble. Out to his left.
Across the middle. What a throw.
As he hits the
What a fucking throw.
zap throw going to his left. That's as good as it gets. Herbert, there was nothing
3rd and 2, and he just
where you expect
slings it down the middle to his left.
to your left. His shoulders turn and work the ball in the middle of the field and in tight coverage. I mean, that's great coverage and just an outstanding. You couldn't place it any better. It's a he's made a lot of those over his short career, but that was a good one. Brilliant throw. They needed 2. They got 18 on first down. Handoff is to Vidal.
5-yard run there.
Nice chunk of yardage on first down as he gets 6. Well, the Chargers, they go big personnel.
The Eagles are just trying to keep the Cowboys' playoff hopes alive, aren't they?
Staple when you think back to the years. Greg Roman, whether it was in San Francisco or Baltimore or now here with the LA Chargers, and I think he's done an outstanding job.
If the Eagles wind up 9-8 and the Cowboys wind up 9-7-1,
Line combinations. And in visiting with
I'm just saying the Cowboys, just because they lost to Detroit, are not out of this yet. Because look how the Eagles are playing.
rookie running backs, and now your quarterback's got a broken left hand. Hampton and rookie running back
About a half yard.
half a yard.
And just what the Chargers need, an injury on the offensive line.
Wow, I said they've had 9 different O-line combinations. They've had 4 just in the last 4 weeks because they've had a different left tackle. And now you've got right tackle Trey Pipkins on the ground. They made a trade, got Trevor Penning, who we just showed you on the sideline. He may be called into work.
Steelers Dolphins next Monday. I guess I'm going to stream a Steelers game again. More importantly, a Dolphins game. Who'd have thought I'd be doing a Dolphins game at this time of year? Who the hell knows what's going to happen in that game?
Questionable to return with an ankle injury. They've had Trevor Penning, who they got in a trade from the Saints in as their jumbo tight end. They bring Bobby Hart in at right tackle.
Herbert.
And with a flag down, Herbert is being dragged.
Dolphins are playing good football. Truthfully.
Holding. Offense number 75. His fourth down is Postman.
All right, kick field goal.
Good job defensively. They changed the picture, and they show one thing at the pre-snap, and then as the ball's being. You take a look at Justin Herbert as he's going to the ground. You knew coming in he was going to take some hits because that's
And we get
life for him.
Cameron Dicker, the kicker.
So I know Harbaugh, when he came in last year, the first thing he wanted to do was address was the offensive line, but man, they have beat up. I mean, 45-yard try, they insisted on that call and said that Herbert was down by contact. It goes as a sack on the play. He did not get the pass off. And Dick
Drilled it.
has had a phenomenal
10-3.
season, knocks it through from 45. And the question I would have is, will this count as points off turnovers?
I'll see if Dylan will come hang out for that one.
It's also happening in the world of Monstropolis. Here's O'Marion hit.
We have a 23-19. Damn, Sully scored a touchdown.
There you go. That's Sully. I believe that's Sully who took it in. Keep watching the game here. Head over to ESPN2 or the Disney platform.
Sully scored a touchdown.
Inc. Fun Day Football Telecast. Should I let America know that we've got Sully right here in our booth with us? I mean, you talk about being committed to the role. Bring it in here. Meeting. This is David Holton. Bring it in here, Sully. Come on. I've been looking at Troy and seeing that outfit and costume in the background all night. Anything you want to say to America? He's a grown man, David Holton. He's been wearing that since the meeting this morning. There's Covey on the return.
Had a grown man dressed like Sully.
Cannot get to the 30. He got hit and hit hard by Delshon Phillips.
All right, Jalen Hurts, stop trying to throw to the blue jerseys.
Let's see who's designing success. Brought to you by Kohl's, and we highlight this Chargers defense, which has been really good. Yeah, they are just a well-coached group. They've got a talented group of players as well. The secondary is as good as there is. They just do not make mistakes, and they make you take the long road. As an offense, and it's challenging. You know, if you're not getting the big plays, it's hard to score points. And you feel like if you get a team to enough third downs, you're going to stop them and keep them out of the end zone. And they've been really good on third down all year as well. Number 3 defense.
Uh-oh, Hurts is going to throw. Look out. Oh, hit as he throws.
Incomplete. Barkley, the closest one.
Floated away to no one.
On his backside as he got pressure from Tui Pelotu, who has really blossomed as a pass rusher. 10 sacks to lead this team. Better every year. And he was coming off the edge.
I can't believe the Eagles suck this bad, but they get to play the Redskins 2 of the last 3 games of the season. That's guaranteed victories. So they really got to lose this one for the Cowboys to have any shot whatsoever.
Season was going to be his opportunity with Bosa going to Buffalo, and he has really delivered. He's gotten better every year. 2nd and 10 in a 7-point game.
Another terrible interception. This one not fumbled. Jalen Hurts is turning into Jake Delhomme before our very eyes.
And just a nightmare first half for Jalen.
Bro, Jalen Hurts is terrible right now.
Turnover of the ball game. Well, Dante Jackson, this is what he does so well. You're
It's like the 3rd time tonight you could say, what the hell was that?
He feels coming off the ball, but his eyes are always on the quarterback. And this is a defense that plays a lot of zone coverage. So with that, you're able to have eyes on the quarterback, and it's a reason why he's been able to get the interceptions He's excellent. Not every corner can do it, but he's excellent at looking at the quarterback, filling the receiver.
Read him like a book.
Footballs. He takes chances, and they use
No. Fumble. Recovered by the Eagles. They take it right back to midfield. All right. A lot harder to hang on to the ball when you've only got one good hand. I will say that. Dean has been all up in Justin Herbert's face tonight several times.
And that's a matchup that Greg Roman did not want to see. He goes right through Hampton, the rookie, and then is able to strip the ball on Justin Herbert. Come up with a play after the way the offense gave the ball off, and they come up with it big time.
The Eagles defense trying to drag them kicking and screaming into the playoffs.
Two teams go back-to-back on snaps, handing the ball off to the other team. Yeah, you know, this Eagles defense, I get it. They gave up 280 yards on the ground last week to Chicago. They folded in the fourth quarter, but going into the fourth quarter, they had only given up 10 points. This is a defense that is good, but you wear down if you're not getting much from your offense, and this is a game tonight that has gone like a lot of them.
Yeah, we're getting Alabama Jalen Hurts here tonight,
To keep them in it,
not Oklahoma.
many points and set this offense up with good field position. They ruled Young down by contact back at the 42, so they moved it back. They initially put it at the 50. 4.5 to go. Here's Barkley.
Barkley with a nice run. There you go, 9 yards.
Rare run in tonight's game. He had some run over the right side and picked up 9. Good tough running by him. He's having to make some people miss shortly after he gets the football and picks up some positive yardage. He's having a decent night running the football.
Eagles defense dragging Jalen Hurts, kicking and screaming to a division title.
Last year at this point, came into tonight with 740. Only one 100-yard game. Left side.
Hey, Barkley.
Lowers his shoulder. And it's Tarheeb
Fuck lowering the shoulder. Hit him with that stiff arm.
still made the stop and a gain of 5. A little bit of momentum that they're gaining as they trail by 7.
Man, run the ball is all I can tell you. They're making Derwin James come out of the game for a minute.
That's not good. You hope that he's okay. He's the heartbeat of this defense. Take a look and see what happened to him. But Tarheeb still, that was a nice run and good blocking up front. But for him to make the tackle that he made on Saquon Barkley in the open field, that's not a lot of guys who do that. Now they're going to stop play. Please reset the game clock to 3:46. Play clock will be at 34. Both clocks will go on my signal. And here's a look to see what happened with Derwin James.
Ooh, took a knee to the back of the head.
The head and neck area. I think Boygby got him. Yeah, it was Boygby as he's going to the ground, just hit right into his thigh. You can tell looking at him, they dazed. He goes into the medical tent. First down, Eagles.
What a cut by Barkley. Man, why did they stop giving him the ball for like the last half hour? And they're just now getting back to it. Dude was rolling early, and then they tried to let Jalen Hurts throw the fucking game away. So yeah, maybe give Barkley some more carries. Troy Aikman, he can still get it. Pause.
3 minutes left in the half. Left side. Barkley trying to bounce it. Man, Henley on the tackle. Gain of 3. Yeah, so they're going to ride Barkley. At least it looks like they're going to as we start to wind down to the 2-minute warning. And rightfully so. Try to calm this offense down a little bit. Kind of help Jalen Hurts a little. And get the running game going. And
Watch Barkley fumble.
now Lance Dickerson, their left
He's one carry away from having the same amount of carries he had in the entire game a week ago, so they're ahead of schedule on underutilizing Saquon. Because their offensive line sucks and they want Jalen Hurts to be the hero even though he's mid. Ooh, empty backfield. Here comes another interception if he doesn't just run and keep it himself. Good throw to A.J. Brown. First down into the red zone.
Take us a different morning here in Los Angeles. And into the red zone go the Eagles. Justin Herbert.
It's a body bag game. It's a turnover game. Nobody knows who's coming or going.
Coming up with the All-State halftime first half takeaways. Ryan Clark, Jason Kelsey. Rivers finished this 3 minutes coming up at the half. Phillip Rivers is going to try out for the Colts at 44 years old. Maybe the Eagles with these banged up interior offensive linemen can call on our friend, old 38-year-old Jason Kelsey. I would be surprised if they haven't already at some point this year. I mean, even last year, I think I'd be knocking on his door every week to try to get him to come back. He can still do it. They brought Brandon Graham back.
Everybody's coming out of retirement.
He's 37 on first down. Bixby.
Clayton Bixby. No, I'm kidding. Clayton Bixby's a Chappelle Show character. Clayton Bixby was the blind black white supremacist.
During his tenure from the Jaguars earlier in the year on first down. Let's see what happened here. Dickerson got trapped in that leg caught. It looked like he and Cam Jurgens collided somehow with their legs, and they're going to go check him out. There's a look at the mastermind behind this roster, Howie Roseman. We can't do an Eagles game and not brag on the job that he does. Second down and 6.
Yeah, Nick Sirianni's the head coach, and they're somehow still a good football team because Howie Roseman built a great roster. Dallas Goedert, first and goal. With 3 timeouts in a minute, they can pound this rock and tush push it up their ass
Just outside the 1.
if it comes down to it. We haven't seen a tush push tonight. Jalen Hurts has been too busy throwing interceptions to get a chance to tush push.
With Goddard, his hold and the safety, it gets him to bite just enough. Take a look at him right here, and just that little play action, and he's anticipating hitting the run, and it just frees up Goddard for a nice pickup. Another catch for Dallas Goedert. All 4 catches have gone for a first down at first and goal.
Timeout. Well, play clock was running down. Yeah, the Eagles of all teams cannot afford a delay of game penalty when you're that close to being 1 yard away. I mean, they live off of 1 yard bullshit. So he saw that play clock running down. He went, "Oh shit!" Tush push success rate is down. He just said it's down from 85 to 67 this year. Still quite good. Anything that's above 60, 65 is pretty good in this league.
Without him, I'm sure he doesn't miss that. First and goal.
They try to run it with Barkley. Stuffed. They're going to say forward progress. Chargers call timeout.
Look at what T.R. Tard has to go through. I mean, you got a double team, you're fighting through that, and that's just life as a 300-pounder when you're in the trenches, especially down here in goal line and short yardage situations, and he does an excellent job. Timeout taken.
Oh, man. Only a few more NFL Sundays plus playoffs. So you got 4 more regular season Sundays. And then wild card, divisional, conference championship Sundays. Then a week off, then the Super Bowl. Creeping up on us. Uh-oh, Hurts is going to try to throw it. Uh-oh. Touchdown, flag in the backfield, however. Of course, it's an A.J. Brown touchdown that's going to get taken off the board, and Sirianni's flipping out. He's like, God damn it! You took us away from the 1 yard line! Now we're completely fucked. Now we can't commit 3 false starts on the same play because we're backed up to the 12.
This guy starts to get away from him. There he is, 68. Mailata, one of the best in the game.
That is a hold. Dude, he yanked fucking Khalil Mack, and you could see the shoulder pads get pulled forward. That was a hold.
I'm not surprised they call it, but I agree. Usually they want him a little bigger than that. Golf clap. Broken left hand from Justin Herbert. Now second and goal, ball outside the 10.
Hurts fakes like he's going to keep it. Uh-oh, now they're in trouble. Can't believe that wasn't somehow intercepted. Third down.
Derwin James is coming back on the
Derwin James is back.
We've seen he faked like that's what he was going to do on that last play, but Saquon Barkley, as he comes in motion, or excuse me, he's down here at the bottom. He moves to the inside. He comes back out. There's nobody there, and he's just not able to lay it and give him a chance to at least work through it. But that was the only opportunity he had. Jim Harbaugh just had to call a timeout.
Jim Harbaugh had to burn a damn timeout. That sucks.
Much to his frustration, 59 seconds left in the half.
We're not getting enough sideline shots of Harbaugh making funny faces.
8-4 teams.
That's like the whole reason I missed him all those years he was gone from the league.
Man, a golden opportunity. Had first and goal from the 2. Now it's third and goal with a ball outside the 10, down by 7. Yeah, you hate to overemphasize it. We've talked a lot about it. Every group has that's had the Eagles. But, tonight's been a struggle again. But you get down there, and then you come away with the touchdown, Brown, and yet there's nobody that backs them up. And I've been there. I've been on those struggling offenses, and you expect more because you're better than that. You got more talent. This is big right here, and if the Chargers are able to keep them from scoring a touchdown, this is going to be awfully deflating for the Eagles going in at halftime if they have to settle for a field goal.
Ooh, empty backfield. They got to spy on Jalen Hurts. Spy on Jalen Hurts. And, oh boy, that could be a fumble. I think it's incomplete.
Inside 2 minutes, the ball will go back to the spot. You don't get the advance by Toth, and then the other question is, was it an incomplete pass? Either way, it's 4th down and goal, as it was knocked out by Deion Henley.
That is a fumble.
Los Angeles.
I think that should be a fumble, but I mean the Eagles recovered, so I was watching the spy the whole time. You know, like the Bengals should have had on Josh Allen yesterday on that 3rd and forever that won the Bills the game. And I was like, how the fuck do you not spy Josh Allen? They say incomplete. I thought it was a fumble after seeing the replay.
So they are not calling that a fumble. They're calling that an incomplete pass, which will move the ball back to the 12 and bring up 4th down and goal. Yeah, and on that play, just nowhere to go with the
A
football.
brilliant red zone series here for the Eagles. Watch the spy, 0 right there.
You come back and you can take a look at it. I mean, there's just nothing, and then he's got pressure. So this is time after time. The timing of the passing game hasn't been great.
Terrible awareness by Jalen Hurts. He had no idea there was a spy on him until the last second, like right when he was about to get hit. He did not see the spy coming. 10-6.
Chargers now with that one timeout back and 48 seconds left. We'll talk about Nick Sirianni and the Eagles surfing into LA with a season full of ups and downs. They started 4-0, beat the Chiefs and Rams, lost the next 2 to the Broncos and the Giants. They got right back on the board. Another 4
You tired? I'm tired.
They lost back-to-back games coming into
I hate that I'm tired because I'd want to stay up after the game, but I'm working tomorrow, so I'm not going to do that.
They blew a 21-0 lead in Dallas and then got run over, literally to the tune of 281 rush yards by the Bears in that loss at home 2 Fridays ago. Well, you look at those wins that they had against Green Bay and Detroit, and the defense. I mean, the offense didn't do anything in those games. They held Detroit to 9 points, and they held Green Bay to 7 points, and that's how they were able to get out of those games with wins. I will say that we've covered a lot of Eagles games, and it always seems like there's a conversation about Sirianni and what his future might be, and I can't even put my head around that. And what he's accomplished, been to the playoffs every year that he's been the head coach, went to 2 of those and won one. I put his resume up after 4 years against anybody in the history of the game. Here is Hassan Haskins, who's been activated off IR with 43 seconds left in a time.
43 seconds of a timeout. Rams are the 1 seed. Green Bay knocked the Bears down to the 7 seed. That's funny. Eagles got a good lock on the 4 seed. Come on, Cowboys. 10-6-1. The Cowboys can win this division at 10-6-1. I believe that in my heart. Ooh, Herbert. Woo! That was a pretty throw. Just nobody even around. Two things happened at the end of that Bears game. Caleb Williams made the dumbest play ever. Ben Johnson called one of the dumbest plays ever. DJ Moore did get open, though, so the dumb interception's all on Caleb Williams. Keenan Allen. Nah, next Sunday is not easy for Dallas. I don't think anything's going to be easy for Dallas. Their defense is too spotty. And if 9 shows up, look out, buddy. Number 9, J.J. McCarthy. Oh, no! Go down, bro. Y'all can get a field goal. And now he wishes he went down earlier. He's hurt. That was a wobbler. Shout out to Jalen Phillips, acquired from the Dolphins a while back. Oh my God! And that moves the Eagles well into field goal range now. Vidal got a personal foul. Watch Jalen Phillips off the edge here. Do I think JJ can beat Dallas? I'm pretty he beat the Bears in prime time. JJ McCarthy humiliated the Bears on a Monday night game. Went up and down the field, embarrassed the Lions. Had a bounce back game against Washington. I don't know what McCarthy is or what he's going to be, but he's more than capable. The Vikings have too many weapons to suck, in my opinion. Somehow they manage to suck. But don't forget how bad the Cowboys defense is. I don't count anything with the Cowboys defense. Hey, just for fun, let Jalen Hurts throw it some more. Don't just kick the field goal. Yeah, Sirianni heard me, and now he's having Elliott kick the field goal immediately. Because I said, yeah, just for fun, let Jalen Hurts throw it again here. But now Sirianni's put the special teams unit out there immediately. I don't know what afternoon games they're showing here yet, but I'm hoping for the Broncos game, truthfully. There are some good games. Okay, now the offense is coming onto the field. Okay. 2 timeouts in 10 seconds. Yeah, let Jalen Hurts throw it. What's the worst that could happen? All right, just kick the fucking field goal.
Hit from 41, hit from 30. In this controlled environment, 48 yards for Elliott to make it a 1-point game. Good snap, good hold. The kick is
No good!
missed from 52 at home against Chicago on that windy, cold day in Philly. And now, with the conditions perfect, nothing wrong with the snap or the hold. It's pulled left.
It is no good. Wide to the left.
Now it's even exacerbated the fact they couldn't come away with the 3 points after the turnover. Let's send it down to Lisa with Nick Sirianni.
Thank you, Joe. Nick, the defense is giving you chances, not able to capitalize. Just what are you going to say to your guys, Ron?
Yeah, we got a whole half of football. Done a lot of good things. Had some drives still out. Had a chance to get 3 right there. We did it. It could be a different game.
You talked all week about wanting your guys to play with confidence and joy tonight. What are you seeing from them?
Yeah, that. Yeah, we got to go do it again in the second half. All right, Lisa, thank you. And just so you know, the
Thanks, Tony. Thank you. Both teams just turning the ball over. Yeah, the Eagles are. Jason Kelsey looks stressed out. He's having a tough time. The Chiefs suck. The Eagles suck.
They miss a field goal to end the half. What do you make of the decision down here not to line up under center?
Well, I mean, it's kind of indicative of how the season's gone for them. They've been looking for this on that. In the past, that would have been an easy tush push on first down, tush push on second down. It still isn't another tush push. They're starting to run the ball very effectively. You stick to that. The turnovers and field down. This play is the most wild play I think I've ever seen. I mean, three turnovers in one play. You got the interception, then a forced fumble, recovered by Jalen through the interception, then another fumble. I mean, it's kind of been indicative of the first half together.
He becomes the first player since 1978 to have 2 turnovers in 1 month. They got the base of the ball, stayed and bound. But RC, the Chargers haven't taken advantage of the opportunity they got.
I think you put it perfectly. You talked about this game being close, but not being very well played. And both of these offenses have been sloppy, but the defenses have been opportunistic. If I'm the Philadelphia Eagles, I want to run the football, but also the Chargers think back to that first drive with Vidal
Rams Falcons on a Monday night. Now that's a Monday night game though. Can they flex a Monday night game?
from taking any more punishment as this game goes on.
I can't remember if they're allowed to flex Monday night games. They need to get to flexing though.
Coming out of the locker room, at the half. First up, Jimmy Kimmel.
And Jimmy Kimmel tonight after the game, we've got Quinn.
Oh, they can flex out of Monday games. I thought there might have been something to allow for that. Who am I kidding? They probably won't flex out of it. Sorry, I'm so tired. It said the Jalen Hurts double turnover play broke the Monsters Inc. broadcast. So there's the interception. Sully then fumbles. And yeah, on the Monsters Inc. broadcast, the ball just kind of laid there on the field and didn't move. So that play broke that little deal. Unofficial list of NASCAR 25 December DLC schemes. Any for fucking Bubba Wallace? No, Bubba Wallace and Tyler Reddick still aren't getting any new paint schemes. You will drive that damn Columbia car if you want to play as Bubba, and you will like it. No Chumba Casino? Economist says NASCAR owes $364.7 million to race teams, an antitrust case. Whoo! Jeff Gluck said the Daytona 500 feels like it's about 5 lifetimes away now. Yeah, kinda does. Oh, is there a bootlicker in the comments defending NASCAR? Motorsports will never be the same after this mess that 2 team owners created over greed, this guy says. As opposed to NASCAR being greedy and trying to keep all the money, you know. My bad, Chris Berman doing his fastest 3 minutes. We got a snow game yesterday and I streamed it. Game was fucking nuts too. Game of the day in Buffalo. That T. Higgins touchdown early was sick. The Josh Allen touchdown run was hilarious because the guy was still covering his receiver down the field, and he turns around and there's Josh Allen. The Benford pick six, though. Bill stands for Boy, I Love Losing Super Bowls. Oh, wait, they don't get to Super Bowls anymore. The end of that Ravens Steelers game was fucky. Speaking of fucky endings, Bears Packers. Christian Watson on a slant over the middle is becoming the deadliest play in the NFL. What a great play there for the win. Every game in Florida yesterday got rained on. The Saints beat the Bucks. I don't think I talked enough yesterday about the Saints beating the Bucks and how hilarious it is. We're gonna do Panthers Bucks in a couple of weeks, by the way, if things stay this way. We will do the Panthers versus the Bucks. Hopefully, we'll get to do both games if they're worth something. Poor Bijan. I ain't gonna blame Bijan. The whole damn team melted down. Oh my God, the Broncos almost had a convincing win. How about Pete Carroll? They're losing the game 24-14, so he kicks a field goal with 3 seconds left. In case you didn't know, the spread on the game was Broncos -8. And they were up by 10, and then the Raiders kick a meaningless field goal to make it 7. You want to tell me there's not gambling bullshit going on? Pete Carroll's like, well, we're going to lose, but I can get my money. I got to get my shit together for the morning so I don't have to fumble around when I wake up because I'm too lazy to shower tonight. I'll shower in the morning. I'll be right back. Ozzy, are you really going in there? got my stuff set up for my shower in the morning, so I don't have to wake up and find stuff. Hey, let me read the patch notes for NASCAR 25 again. I read them on my Red Dead stream earlier. NASCAR 25 says, "Hey drivers, we sent out a big patch. Improved pit road exit speeds. 3 new Kyle Larson paint schemes. Fix for a glitch where the championship mode winner would win the championship even if he didn't make the final 4. Updated driver ratings. Is William Byron still going to be 100? Fixed online issue. Retune the AI incident slider. Fixed an issue in the paint kit where shapes would disappear. Fixed an issue that could potentially cause a server connect error when loading a track online." I forgot, did you see my 2009 Dale Jr. Fall Talladega paint scheme I made for career mode last time? I can't remember if you were on when I did that. Added the Goodyear blimp. And fixed online multiplayer lobby problems. Blah, blah, blah. So they say improved pit road exit speeds. I guess we'll have to do a super speedway race immediately to test that.
Tonight's first half highlights are presented by Target. It is a beautiful December.
So before they come back, I want to show y'all what a good job I did, if my computer will allow me to do so. I go to paint schemes and show y'all what the paint scheme actually looked like, and then show you the one I made. I think you'll be impressed, because it's one thing to see the paint scheme, but you got to see the original first. So there you go. That's the scheme I made. Now let me go to my YouTube video, and I can pause when I was showing it off. Yeah, we didn't fix road course corner cutting, but hey, the Goodyear blimp will be flying over the track now. That's cool. Chargers are about to get the kickoff, but I'm doing this anyway. Did I make it before the Pocono race? I did. Okay. I think at the end of the stream I show it off again. So look at this. As Amarian Hampton gets tackled for no gain. I think I was moving the number there. So yeah, I made that. Right. That's my created version. And then look at the actual version. I think I did pretty good. I think I did very good on that, actually. Anywho. And Vidal bounces the run outside for 7. It is kind of Philadelphia Eagles coded, isn't it? But I think I recreated that paint scheme very well. Fall 2009 Talladega Amp Energy car. Third down. Herbert's going to run for it. Slide. Smart slide. Smart slide. First down. Time to cut the bullshit, San Diego, and drive down the field and score a touchdown. Get up by 2 scores. Did I call him San Diego? I sure did, didn't I? San Diego Superchargers. Now they're a few hours north of San Diego. Jordan Davis blows up a play. Yep, Newman and Mark Martin flipped in that one. Mark in a championship fight, cruising along to a decent finish, gets flipped, and guess who makes it through the wreck? Jimmy Johnson. Jamie McMurray won. Never thought I'd be nostalgic for 2009. Herbert over the middle. Caught. Quentin Johnson didn't drop that one. Great tackle. Third down. McClunky. Run it with Hampton. Up the gut. First down. Just a good effort. Still moving. Got to the Eagles 45. End around. 2 yards. 2009 is an underrated NASCAR season. I agree, especially in Cup. People just remember it negatively because Jimmy Johnson won 4 in a row, and Dale Jr. had the worst goddamn year a good driver's ever had in what should have been his prime. He would bounce back from 2011 to 2016, but boy, 2009 was pretty damn hopeless. But I think the 09 Cup Series season was really good. I watched every bit of it. 3rd and 7, and they're knocking on the door of field goal range. Say Nakobe Dean might have grabbed the face mask? Herbert going to Josh Allen. Where's the flag? It was close. Herbert, get out of there. Oh, he's out of there for real. First down. When I saw all those defenders fly past him, I said, who's going to be left down the field to get him? Yard and a half. I said, time to cut the bullshit, get down the field, get in the damn end zone. Stop turning the ball over and Stop settling for field goals. The 11th play of the drive is already happening here. Brad versus Carl, the most destructive rivalry in NASCAR history. Oh boy. Another third down. 13th play of the drive. Gadsden's a 5th round pick from Syracuse, and he's already better than Kyle Pitts. Kyle Pitts had a good game yesterday. I shouldn't be talking shit about him. A lot of good it did us, though. Toss to Hampton on 3rd and 2. I think he should have got inside a little bit there. He kind of strung it out too far. I think there was a chance for him to cut and power forward and maybe get a first. You want to go for it? Oh, they're going to kick the field goal. They're going to kick the field goal. Nailed it. 13-6. Flag. Please tell me it's on the Eagles. Please tell me it's on the Eagles. Uh-oh. This will be a first down. Any penalty is going to be a first down. Unsportsmanlike got leverage. Half the distance, automatic first down. Take that field goal off the board.
And the Chargers take the 3 points off the board as Jomo puts his left hand and uses leverage off the body of Corey Sawyer. Wow. Yeah, Joe, that's a good call.
That's crazy.
Like you said on the back, he uses it to gain height, gain elevation. That's a good leverage call.
That is the correct call. I accept that explanation.
Back to a 4-point game.
Brad Dad said, he ain't going to kill my boy. First and goal. Leverage. Blown up. Big loss.
Safety came up, made that stop, and a loss of 4. It sure was. Just selling out, hitting the run, and
We are over 8 minutes into this quarter.
on a special teams play that obviously got a new set of downs. He also plays defense. We've talked about him. He's had a good year. He's done a lot of good things. And I'm sure he'd like to get out there on that field right now. Whether or not they're going to let him is another story, but he'd like to let off some of the frustration he has after that penalty, which was the right call. But if they can make a stop here and still force a field goal, this is going to be huge for Vic Fangio and his defense. Second and goal now.
That was a bad decision by Herbert. Chargers going backwards here. Doing everything they can to keep the Eagles in this game.
Yeah, the protection actually wasn't all that bad. Just excellent coverage in the secondary.
Yeah, he didn't like the coverage. That was good coverage.
He's thinking, okay, I'm gonna get some yardage and get what I can out of this. But you see that he really didn't have to scramble. And that's a
Ew.
Jalen Hunt, he's trying to punch it out.
Or punch the bad hand.
Stood up. He's also missing the ball, punching the broken
15th play of the drive. 9.5 minutes in. They tell, incomplete. That probably wouldn't have ended up anywhere anyhow. That is a disappointing drive right there. You know, barring another leverage penalty here.
Moro's got to feel better. Oh, a whole lot better. Yeah, I guarantee you. He's walking around a lot lighter than
Yeah, maybe just let them have this 3.
Now it's a 34-yard try to cap a drive that took 9.5 minutes.
Now it's 13-6.
His great year. Take a look at the Groves here in Los Angeles. Fairfax District, Los Angeles, California. Back to a 7-point game in Inglewood. Christmas on a
You sent your nephew a present, right?
Gosh darn it, I have to pee. What you doing there, little bit? What's wrong, little bit? Seriously, it is crazy that I'm going to be doing a Dolphins game. Question: besides the seasons, that's Gen 6 next gen cars. What is the most overrated season? Aside from seasons that have the Gen 6 or next gen, most overrated season. I don't know. I kind of feel like I know you said aside from Gen 6, but when I think of overrated, I think of 2022. Because 2022, oh my God, we had like 15 different winners and the next gen and parity and blah 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 blah. Meanwhile, every short track race was fucking terrible and every road course race was terrible and the super speedways are fuel mileage crap. I mean, there's good races every year, but when I think of an overrated season, I think of that first year with the next gen. I'm sorry. And then you had the wet fart ending of Logano winning another Asterisk championship, even more fraudulent than the first time he won it. Because in 2018, as dumb as it was, I didn't feel like it was a fraudulent championship, but the last 2 Logano's won have definitely been the ultimate Asterisk champion. Not one of the all-time great drivers, no matter what anybody says. Hello. Oh, he fumbled the kickoff and recovered it. Boy, that was a lucky bounce. That sure was lucky.
Great job by Dye and Covey as well. Not protected it, not so much, but the fact that he was able to go get it. Great hustle on his part. Can't even imagine what was going through his mind.
Do the hustle. 3-3 in the turnover battle. And the ball's been on the ground an extra time or two, but beyond that. A.J. Brown, nice catch. Well, I remember Logano wrecking it. No, that was 2016. That was when Jimmy Johnson won his 7th, and I don't think Logano did that on purpose. That was more Edwards blocking. Boy, Carl Edwards had a real bad habit of blocking and wrecking himself, but Jimmy Johnson won that championship. After about an hour, we finally see the Eagles offense back on the field. Another really accurate Jalen Hurts throw to nothing. At least it wasn't to the other team. You guys have seen Joey Logano's new look that he has. Joey Logano saw SVG and just said, you know what, I'm going to embrace the fact that I'm bald as fuck. Joey shaved his head and has like a half-assed beard. Almost a delay of game. Bull Barkley got blown up in the backfield. Hey now. Come on, Steele. Don't get a penalty. Joe Buck sounds bored and frustrated. Sorry. A.J. Brown got to make it happen. Well, they can take a long field goal attempt if they want. 54-yarder, 55-yarder, something like that.
That's why you throw the slant. I mean, it wasn't going to pick up a first down for you. It'll be a 53-yard try.
Redeem yourself, Jake Elliott. It is good. Why does my computer keep giving notifications? Oh my god, I'm watching this mod somebody made for Red Dead Redemption 2. It's fucking Stone Cold Steve Austin driving a truck in Red Dead Redemption 2. So damn funny. I think my YouTube TV crashed. I got to start it over. Sorry. Well, would somebody make that as a mod? Because it's fucking hilarious. Stone Cold driving a truck in Red Dead Redemption 2. I mean, This guy said Netflix had enough cash to buy Warner Brothers, but whined when poor people shared passwords.
Honored to be here. This great stadium that is in its 6th year. Have you seen the script? Do you know who's going to play them? Yeah, I saw it. No?
Did Joe just ask Troy if he's seen the script of who's going to play in the Super Bowl when it comes back to Inglewood, to SoFi? Have you seen the script of who's going to be here? I don't think they've got that far ahead with the script. Ooh, Herbert fumbled again, but recovered by a lineman, and Herbert is not too eager to get up after that.
Philadelphia and Scott block their fullback gets on top of it. Oh man, it's a big hit to begin with, but for Madlock to be there and
Ball on the ground again, but the offense recovers.
been on the ground a lot tonight by both teams. It's not what you want to see from your quarterback if you're Jim Harbaugh over there on the Chargers.
I don't want to see either of these teams putting the ball on the ground. The playoffs are coming. And Herbert cringing in pain again.
Justin Herbert, he has been hit a lot tonight. He's had to run a lot more than I really thought that he might. Runs into a
5-yard
5-yard.
gain off of the Herbert fumble. And now they get a little more than that. Flag, never mind, never mind.
Play off the left side. Looks like it's coming back, and it is. Holding.
Stop trying to get Trey Lance in this game. We're never going to know if he sucks or not.
Justin Herbert, that is. This time he comes back. This is how he was handing the ball off last week. With his right hand, even when the back's to his right. Normally you would hand that off to your left. He did this throughout the second half against the Raiders last week. We haven't seen this tonight, but after he took that hit, yeah, he was grabbing his hand after he got banged up, and based on the fact that he handed off differently.
Do you really think they're going to give Buffalo a Super Bowl? I don't see that happening. I don't see Buffalo getting a Super Bowl because the stadium's outdoors. And oh yeah, it's in Buffalo. Herbert hit again. High and low. Are they really going to get one?
Vic Fangio's got his defense revved up now. He really does. We've seen Kobe Dean come on the blitz a few times. This time they bring Zach Bond.
Every now and then the Eagles remind you that this is the defense that just destroyed Kansas City in the Super Bowl last year.
Good gate on Justin Herbert, but he had time. He knows the blitz is coming, but the secondary did not give him anywhere to go with the football. Really solid coverage along with the pass rush. And a loss of 9, 3rd and 22. They will just hand off.
Punt it away. I don't know if Buffalo has the infrastructure to host a Super Bowl. I know Chicago most definitely gets one. They're going to build a new indoor. They're going to build a dome in Chicago so they can host a Super Bowl. Hey, my little squeaky kitty. What you looking at over there?
Last year was in 1991, and I know that group all too well because I played against them. Number 1 against the run, number 1 against the pass. I could name the roster for you on the defensive side of the ball, but that's how good this group was last year. And this looks a lot like the Green Bay game we had a few weeks ago. Just the defense took advantage.
Yeah, Troy, unfortunately, this is a lot like the Green Bay Philly game from a month ago. Because that shit sucked. And I would have streamed that game if I'd been streaming at the time. I'd have been dumb enough to stream that one. I'd have fell for that trap. So we're going to talk about the NASCAR lawsuit again. If the team owners win, and that's kind of the direction the wind is blowing, Jim France will feel like such a dumb fuck because why didn't you just give him a fair deal? Now you're going to like pay way more money than if you just gave them a fair deal. Ooh, Lions, Vikings, and Redskins, Cowboys on Christmas. I can't guarantee I'm going to stream any on Christmas because the Redskins and the Vikings are involved. We'll see. Hold on, I'm watching this Gene Simmons thing. Who got a penalty? I was too busy watching a Gene Simmons thing.
First down and 5. They do not hand it off. Derwin James chasing with others. Joey Galante as well.
Creeping into another low scoring fourth quarter in an Eagles game.
Be second down.
This is starting to become routine.
We talked about it earlier with Green Bay.
They are just so lucky that they play in a shit division.
2 years ago, 8.5 last year, 10 now.
Is offsides. Yeah. Anyway, the Eagles are so lucky they play in a shit division.
2 sacks in their win last
Redskins suck. Giants suck. Cowboys suck. Cowboys start to get their shit together a little bit, and it's too little too late.
but he's also really good against the run. Khalil Mack, who's taught him a lot, said the same thing about him.
Screen to Goddard. Goddard's been money tonight. Pays off again. Gets them to where they can tush push their way to a first down, which we will see when we come back. 13-9 Chargers. Going to the fourth. It's snowing here, by the way. Let me check the weather. I don't think it's going to snow much, but it's actively snowing. I'll be right back. Let me go step outside for a second because I just got a text. It's snowing. snowflakes. Snow wasn't really in the forecast today, but it's been cold as fuck.
Can't wait. 12-team college football playoff first round kicks off in 11 days. Once again from campus stadiums. 8-seeded Oklahoma hosting 9-seeded Alabama at 8 on Friday night, December 19th. Following day, 7-seeded.
The heat is on, but I keep it on 71, which is kind of low. Here comes, oh, they faked the tush push. They tossed to Barkley, and he's got a touchdown. Touchdown, Saquon Barkley. That was low-key a good time to bust out a fake tush push because they needed something big to happen here. This game's been a slog for the Eagles offense. And they take the lead on that. They line up like they're going to top formation, flip it out. Good for Barkley. He deserves that. 16-13, boys. Say what you want, but Barkley's having himself a get-right game. Oh, yes, the Chargers play the Chiefs. Rematch from the very first game of the season. They beat the Chiefs in Brazil.
Release of emotion for Nick Sirianni after that 52-yard run behind Jordan Mailata. May have gotten away with a hold on that play. The Eagles came out fast, got to the line, looked like they might try to tush push. They don't. They hand off and watch Mailata grab Russell the shoulder pad of Khalil
Ugh.
Looks like he might have gone past him, but I think they marked that as a foul. They don't call the foul, and it's exactly what Philadelphia needed. And now find out on the return, Smile Mondon made the stop after a 20-yard return, and here is the carry by Barkley. He did get away with the hold here, and think back to the first half. He got called for the hold that we didn't think should have been called that nullified a touchdown. So we'll call that a loss, won't we, Russell? Absolutely. I mean, it happens both ways. For Saquon, his 12th career touchdown run, 50-plus yards.
Respond, Chargers, respond. You're supposed to be good.
That's been ready, trying to stop Vidal. We had that 60-yard screen right at the beginning of the ballgame on the opening drive by the Chargers. Outside of that, it's been 111 yards allowed by this Eagles defense, and they have been all over Justin Herbert. They have been really good, and now the pressure's back on the Chargers.
I knew this game was close enough to where this was probably going to happen at some point, that the Chargers would wind up down by at least 3 points. Uh-oh. Great sidearm throw to McConkey. Hang on to the ball. That's been hard to do tonight.
12-yard pickup with Herbert moving around to find the lane. Yeah, that's kind of been the theme, really, this season, as you said earlier, Joe, but certainly tonight for Justin Herbert, just having to avoid the pass rush and then try to find somebody.
A lot of the Eagles have to make every game they're in ugly now, even when they're doing halfway decent.
Things that Justin Herbert's capable of doing, and we all know that he's a big guy. I went down there and was talking to him before the game. I'm not exactly a small person, but he's powered.
Maybe this run game will open back up here.
45. Here's some of the pressure we've seen tonight and some hits on Justin Herbert by this Eagles defense. Yeah, they've just done a really good job. And as we know over the years, Vic Fangio, he's going to find ways to create some matchups and get after the quarterback. And he certainly has tonight. At a time when the Chargers, they're always mindful. I mean, Jim Harbaugh is a former quarterback. He understands it, and he's been one of the best at getting the best out of the quarterbacks that he has coached, and he knows how much protecting them means. But they've just had a difficult time.
Oh, how did he not get just leveled on that hit? Dean crashed into him like a fucking truck, and Herbert just said, "Oh, I think I'll just turn around and run this way." Pop. And Dean said, "Fuck." Third down. Going up. Ah. Overthrown. You got to punt. You got to punt. Well, he had a chance at Ladd McConkey if he had wanted to get the ball to him for the first down, but instead, here he is right here, 15. He's got a chance. When he hooks up, he's across the line to gain. But Herbert had bigger things in mind and wanted the home run shot to Vidal. Analytics, by the way, would tell you that they should go for it here, but that's not Harbaugh's style. And this is one hell of a return. Damn.
What a good job by Britton Covey. 22-yard return in his second game back with the Eagles. Injured earlier. Saquon Barkley, the reigning Offensive Player of the Year, broke through.
reading during the break. More about Kiss at the Kennedy Center yesterday. It said this Kiss website I get on. They had a poll. They said, "So who did the best on the red carpet yesterday doing interviews?" And Peter Criss has won with an over 86% of the vote. It's funny. Peter's just a classy guy, man. Gene and Paul are always in PR mode. Peter just doesn't give a fuck anymore, and he's genuine. And Ace was pretty genuine too when he would do interviews. Was this a face mask? Should they get more yards on this? Ooh. Yeah, they should have got 15 on that. That would have given them the ball basically at midfield if they called that right. Now the Eagles are in the driver's seat, but we still got almost 12 minutes left in this game. Uh-oh, they're letting Jalen Hurts throw. And he'll make a throw, and that's a good one. Darius Cooper, third catch of the year. Intercepted. High and tipped. And it's another Jalen Hurts interception. I think A.J. Brown, well, I want to see a replay before I throw anybody under the bus, but it felt to me like the ball was a little high. Now A.J. Brown's going to go back to his sports psychologist or whatever he does these days. I'm always going to crack jokes about people who whine in the midst of success. He's even starting to look like Antonio Brown. He's got the same fucking hair AB had at one point. Yeah, Troy's fired up. He said it's A.J. Brown's fault. I would agree on that replay. A little high. Had to go up for it, but make the catch. You've got big hands. You're reliable. You're always bitching how you don't get the fucking ball, and then you don't make the play. So, and Troy just said what I said. It was high, but you got to catch it. You got up and you got your hands on it. Lord have mercy. Got to catch that. So it's on both of them, a little on both. Mostly on A.J. Brown, though. 4 turnovers by the Eagles, and the Chargers have committed 3. Herbert's committed 3. Herbert wants to go deep and runs into traffic again. I wish he'd stop doing that. It's only a flesh wound. Eagles have 6 sacks in this game. 3 takeaways and 6 sacks. They're down. Herbert's definitely got his share of battle scars.
I mean, that was fun. That was a big win. And really, for all those teams that won, Georgia, that was a big win for them and the teams that got into the 12-team playoff. Can't wait to watch it all. But, I mean, you know how I feel about Coach Signetti. What he's done is nothing short of incredible. Yeah, couldn't agree more. Guy just wins. Google him.
Aikman dropping the Google him line. That's become my go-to. First down, Keenan Allen. Hey, there's Keenan Allen, folks. He still plays.
Was almost in on the tackle there at the end of
Yeah, they almost ran over Lisa Salters. Good throw here. Good route by Keenan Allen.
Keenan Allen, we talked a little bit about him earlier, who last year, after 11 years with the Chargers, he was one of the originals. He goes back to when they were in San Diego, and then to spend last year with the Bears, be back with Herbert. I know the whole organization, including Herbert, was thrilled to get him back. His second catch tonight. Here's Hampton trying to get
Oh, Marion Hampton, 3 yards. Good little drive here.
after a gain of 3.
Finish the job.
Now the Eagles
Finish the fucking job.
to come up with another big stop here. And for the Chargers, they've had a lot of opportunities offensively to cash in, and
To quote Jim Cornette, we're getting down to nut cutting time.
really a struggle for both of these offenses to capitalize on the number of turnovers that have happened.
Low scoring game with all these turnovers is crazy.
Eagles record of 8-4. They are right now the Chargers, the number 6 seed, and in second place in the AFC West, behind the Denver Broncos.
Chargers winning is good for everyone. Gonna face another 3rd and 3 here.
James Hunt has emerged a bit this year, made that stop. Here's the AFC playoff picture. Number 1 seed right now, Denver. Same record, same winning streak as the New England Patriots. It's been impressive as they've won 10 straight. They're the division leaders on the left, the wild card with the Chargers in the middle, and the teams that are
Denver, New England. Crazy.
these guys, Bronco fans.
Right now, Pittsburgh would go play New England, who they did beat earlier this year. Kind of fluky fashion, but a win's a win. It can be done again. Herbert extending a play and just going to have to throw it away. Take the points and tie the ball game back up. Just kick the field goal. Tie it up. They gave you a free 3 points off that interception. Tie it up. Come on, guys. I got to work tomorrow. I'm not sure about wanting to go to overtime, but fuck, I'm here for it if you do. I love football, so if you want to go to overtime in a little while, I'll be here. I'd rather one of you win this in regulation, though. Troy says they should do a fake field goal. I think he's just rooting against the Eagles. Old habits die hard. 16-16.
Under 7.5 to go. 2 8-win teams going at it. Tied now at 16.
I'm begging for another Jalen Hurts interception. I'm begging. This article came out that said, did you know that in the year 2025, according to the data, 21,000 years worth of Metallica was streamed worldwide. And the first comment was a guy saying, "Wow, that's almost $25 in royalties." Oh my god, it's funny. Alex just messaged me. Snoop D-O double G. Oh yeah, his Steelers are playing next Monday. Miami's gonna get fucking beat. Who am I kidding? It's in Pittsburgh. It's gonna be cold as fuck. The Dolphins can't play in the cold unless they're playing the Jets, I guess. I'll have to keep an eye on the weather forecast for Pittsburgh next Monday. Maybe the Dolphins will have their first good cold weather game on offense in like 30 years. Screen down. Derwin James got a hand in front of that fucking ball. And I thought for a split second. And Troy just immediately made note of that too. The Chargers do really good at, like Aikman just said, rallying to the ball, group tackles. They get people down. That Saquon Barkley touchdown was an outlier. These guys fucking swarm. I would say it's a big third down. He's holding on to the ball too long. Hit as he throws. Nearly intercepted again. He was hit as he throws. Hold on to the ball too long again, brother. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi. It's counting Hurts there after he dropped back with the ball.
Chargers in this tie game.
16-16. 5:46 to go. If this game goes to overtime. uh, I need to work tomorrow and Wednesday because I plan on being off Thursday. Once again, wish me luck. I keep saying that. Supposed to be able to be off on Thursday, and I really don't want to have to double up my workload on the other days of the week.
News in New York City. John Lennon, outside of his apartment building on the west side of New York City, the most famous perhaps of all of the Beatles, shot
Oh, they're showing the clip of when they announced John Lennon had been murdered on Monday Night Football.
on arrival. It was that moment 45 years ago tonight. The great Howard Cosell broke the news to the world during Monday Night Football's Patriots-Dolphins broadcast late in the fourth quarter. John Lennon had been murdered outside the Dakota, his apartment on the Upper West Side.
Come on, and Vidal stuffed for a 2-yard loss.
In the backfield, Phillips and Nolan Smith combined for the stop. Howard and the crew on Monday Night Football had interviewed John Lennon during a game 6 years earlier. He was the one that had to deliver that news on that night 45 years ago.
A lot of turnovers in this game. There's going to be another back-breaking one here sooner or later. Herbert awkwardly goes down. There is going to be another turnover in this game that ends the game, I think.
Initially by Jalen Phillips. And a gain of 5. Do a really great job with the disguise here on that left side of the coverage, and it gets Herbert off of it, but they're not able to keep him corralled in the pocket, so he's able to at least get something out of it. But both these defenses, for the Eagles and the Chargers, have really played well tonight. They're down in 7.
Sacked by Jordan Davis. Herbert trying too hard to make something happen. It's just not there. 7 sacks, 3 takeaways.
Defense tonight, and Jordan Davis has made stops in the run game, and now
Back and forth we go.
7. Well, the receivers to the left side, they collide and they go to the ground. He did have McConkey on the boundary if he'd been working all the way.
Troy's so quick to point that shit out. I love it.
As they come off the ball,
I know he can't really say it during the play,
Johnston, they just collide.
but I know the way Troy's probably watching the game from up there.
Football tries to make something happen, just not able to. A week after Justin Herbert has surgery on his broken left hand, he has a career high being sacked 7 times tonight.
Another great return.
Showing what he can do. Bounds across the 40.
Covey is making an impact on this game.
And after the Chargers tied it up, each side has gone 3 and out. Here's another look at the receivers, Keenan Allen and Quentin Johnston, as they come off the line of scrimmage, and that's where Herbert was wanting to go. And you see McConkey out here on the boundary, but Herbert wasn't looking out that far. He was trying to work that combination between those two. A lot of conversation during the week about Jalen Hurts under center. We're in the shotgun. The Eagles tonight have averaged under 3.5 yards per play in shotgun, over 12.5 yards per play under center. But this is he's got to be the one that they want, Markley.
From the 40 after the good return. Hidden yards here on special teams for the Eagles. Nothing there for Barkley on first down.
Defensive front flowing to the ball and just no room for Barkley. Well, we've documented Landon Dickerson and the injuries that he's been battling through, and the fact he's even out there is pretty amazing. And he was the guy who was unable to get any real movement, and so Saquon Barkley runs right into a wall. It was an ankle injury that got him sent under a bench. Locker room in the first half. Back in there. Pro Bowler from a year ago, 2nd and 9. Extra now on the run.
Quick throw. Broken tackle by A.J. Brown. Ooh, he was close to getting over that guy and going down the sideline.
Still couldn't bring him down. And you talked about how exciting he is when he has the ball in his hands. He showed it there. Well, Deion Henley's going to come, and Barkley almost misses it. He's able to get just enough. It looked like Henley was going to have a free shot. Hurts isn't quite sure if he's going to get blocked. But once he gets the ball into A.J. Brown's hands, yeah, Joe, he's tough. Once he gets
Ew, that one missed tackle.
he was short the
Inching to field goal range, which might be enough to win this game.
226. Late Clark
Nope. Incomplete.
was out there in that throwing lane with a pass
He
intent.
threw that out there, and I saw Tui, whatever his name is, Tui Tuipulotu, whatever. And I thought, oh God, here we go again.
Routes on the boundary. He leaks up the field. He doesn't keep it flat to the line of scrimmage, and it allows defenders to undercut it. Hurts felt that by Tuipulotu, and wisely, essentially, threw it away. Eagles don't need much more to give Jake Elliott a chance. Their kicker this time in.
A.J. Brown got him into field goal range.
That's a pretty good job by A.J. Brown. One that he gets too hard, and another fastball that's up high. The one got through his hands for the interception. This time he makes the play. Almost an identical catch on his part, but that's good strong hands in a really critical moment. But the release off the line of scrimmage is really what created the separation.
Watch him cause another interception.
It's taken by the Chargers.
Chargers call timeout.
A.J. Brown, for all the talk and all the frustration, is taking in his third straight 100-yard game. He had 8 for 110 at Dallas, 10 for 132 and 2 touchdowns against Chicago, and now here tonight, he has been busy. 99 yards on 6 catches.
Close to another 100 yards. I think he's got to get in the end zone. Barkley. Tackle for a loss. Khalil Mack. Chargers call another timeout.
Timeout, Chargers. That's such a great job by Khalil Mack. Tyler Steen is trying to pull and block him.
Chargers go to Kansas City, then to Dallas, then at home against Houston, then at Denver. Eagles get the Raiders, Redskins, Bills, and Redskins again. What a fucking piss-easy schedule outside of going to Buffalo. Raiders and then Washington twice. Give me a break.
They finished the year at Denver. Pretty good stretch of games for the Chargers.
Chargers, yeah, they've got it bad because Dallas is not easy to beat. Kansas City's not easy to beat, even though we all know they're pretty much done as far as this season goes. The Chargers are not going to win this division. Denver's going to take that, but I do believe the Chargers make the playoffs. And they could still win this game right here, for all we know. Things aren't like completely dire yet. Now they are. Oh, incomplete. It was about to be pretty dire. Get a hand in there. Yank that arm down right when the ball hit A.J. Brown in the hands. Good play. Perfectly timed. As soon as the ball hit A.J. in the hands, he yanked his arm.
Jalen Hurts' best throw
Barkley can't believe it. Timeout Eagles. The clock was running down on them.
They've got 2 left. Chargers have 1 with 2:23 to go. And 3rd down and 11. Well, it's been a defensive game between the Eagles and the Chargers. And here's Philadelphia trying to avoid their 3rd straight loss. And they're in position here to get points. Yeah, and I think that, this is when the lack of the run game and the struggles that they've had
This is when the shit hits the fan, Troy.
because the Eagles had an opportunity to
My little EO.
run it down there.
Little EO. I'll be coming to bed in a little bit. God forbid this game goes to overtime, though. Still very possible, folks. We're not out of the woods on that. As long as this game is tied or within 3 at this point, it's fairly likely. Jalen Hurts is going to run it himself. They better have a spy on him. Spy. Do not blitz. They blitz. Quick throw. And dropped by Devontae Smith, which stops the clock. That's also important. Could be in the long run. It's never over, folks. It's never over. 44-yard field goal to take the lead. It's good. 19-16. The Bloody Sunday score. Neither quarterback has hit 200 yards. Hurts has 3 interceptions. Herbert's got 2 fumbles and an interception. And he's been sacked 7 times. It's been ugly. I am standing. I love when they have aerial coverage of a game inside a dome. Well, it's like 85% of a dome anyway. I love the design of the stadium with the open end. That's really cool. I need McConkey and Gatson to make the plays here. They've been money all season. McConkey's got to get rolling. He's had a quiet night. Sometimes I stand late in these games. I'm standing right now. Herbert holding on to the ball too long again. Incomplete. They're blanketing these receivers. Nobody's getting open. It's been an unbelievable second half for the Eagles secondary. I told you there's going to be one more turnover that ends the game. I did say that earlier. Deep over the middle, deep over the middle. Cole McConkey had it in his hands. Incomplete. Cooper DeJean had an impact on that play. 2-minute warning. 4 down territory. What do you got to lose? Let me let Mr. Ozzy in the house. At least he waited for me to still be awake before he started banging at the window. snowing out there, man. You don't want to stay out there in that. Mr. Ozzy, get him some food a little bit. Yeah, the rare meeting of the white wide receiver with the white defensive back. Very rare indeed. Cooper DeJean flying the flag for us brothers, you know. Us minorities, you know. We the minorities now, man. We got people like Raheem Morris out here coaching NFL teams. That's how I know we're the minority. No, I'm kidding. The plight of the Caucasian man. Somebody take these broken wings and learn to fly again. Sure wish I could play GTA games with the music turned on. What a dilemma that'll be day one of GTA 6. I'll have to keep remembering to turn the radio off before too much of a song plays. Every now and then I'll try to like cycle through the radio stations and see what's on or something. Oh, GTA 6. Please let me be alive when it comes out. I've had to face mortality a lot in the last year. 4 down territory. You got 2 downs to get 10 yards. Please. Nah, you know what? At this point, fuck it. Go to overtime. See if I give a shit. My stupid ass will stay up for it. Fuck it. Do one better. Score a touchdown. Can anybody get open? Help your quarterback. Get open. Come on, McConkey. He was looking for you, like I said. Oh, Quentin Johnston was open, and Herbert missed him, but there's a flag in the secondary. Pass interference. Quinyon Mitchell, who was brilliant last season, by the way. Well beyond 5 yards. We need a better look at that. I really don't. Ooh, and Herbert took a shot to the chest. Pause. Oh, Herbert avoids the sack. Just run, bro. Gets out of bounds. Gain of 6. I didn't think that was defensive pass interference either, but they're convinced that that hook was enough to throw him off. The ref was closer to it than I was. So, I mean, the rules expert says, yeah, it's a good call. Oh, Vidal inching their way. I like it. They blitzed off the right side. You run outside to the left away from the blitz. In Eagles territory. Caught by Keenan Allen. They're at field goal range. They're close enough to where, worst case scenario, they would try a desperation field goal anyway. That's a bad throw. They had Gadsden on the sideline. Herbert's a little shook tonight. Bad hand, been sacked a lot. He's not been exactly on point, especially in the second half. The Eagles look like they're ready for a draw or something up the middle here. Herbert, gonna run. First down. Hurry up, line up, run another play, get a little closer. You want to get closer. You're more than likely not going to get a touchdown here, but you want to save that timeout here, so hurry up and try to hit them, get a little closer. 30 seconds and counting. They still got a timeout. And they run it. Oh, Herbert keeps it. Woo! I thought he could have done more there. Now the Chargers call timeout with 21 seconds. They're in pretty makeable field goal range now. Creeping up on extra point distance territory here. I think you just run something quick here or throw it away and then just kick it. I thought Herbert was going to break that to the far right outside and maybe go all the way, but he didn't take it all the way out there. Yuki, we're going to overtime, I'm pretty sure. So, quote Dale Gribble, boil up some Mountain Dew. It's going to be a long night. Boil up some Mountain Dew. It's going to be a long night. Herbert. I would just go ahead and kick it. And he was backpedaling. He almost backpedaled to the 40 on that one. I'd probably just go ahead and kick it. You get tackled and bounds, it's over. Especially if it's further downfield. If it was something short and in bounds, you could get it spot. All right, 4th down, 12 seconds left, kick the field goal. And the Eagles will have really no time to do anything, so here comes the blocked field goal. We've been waiting for another one of those. That's how the Eagles got lucky and beat the Rams. "46-yarder. It's good. So I guess I better sit down and settle back in. We're going to be here a while longer. We're going to be here just a little while longer. I almost bet we get the whole damn 10 minutes because both teams struggle so much to move the ball.
Away by Cameron Dicker, the Chargers' Walter Payton Man of the Year. That kick was right down the fairway. I mean, there was no doubt that thing was going. Looks like we are headed for overtime.
Till Covey runs his kick return back for a touchdown. Oh, it's Shipley. If you win the coin toss, you kick off, motherfucker. If you win the coin toss, you kick off. Defer. Defer. Troy agrees with me. Kick off. You're stupid if you don't kick off. In this game, a defensive game makes it real easy. Kick off. You're tired, boss. Those of us who have to work for a living. Heads. Eagles call heads. Great coin toss. Nice and high. Kick.
Which way do you want to receive? What end do you want to receive in? They chose to kick. Philadelphia won the toss, elected to kick. Los Angeles will receive and head to the south. Timeouts.
Just a clinic put on there by Scott Nolan. It sure was. That was impressive.
He was real decisive, that ref. All right, 1919. We here. Well, I watched the Redskins Broncos game, but we missed streaming an overtime game last week. We didn't miss out on this one. Nobody watched the stream tonight, by the way, I noticed. Literally nobody but Yuki. Curious to try. A super speedway race tomorrow in NASCAR 25. I was looking at the patch notes again. Urinating Tree pointed out that his Andy Reid legacy of failure video from like 2019 is getting some traction. Because now Chiefs fans are like, fuck Andy Reid. Ravens have the Bengals pass. I think the Steelers definitely win that shit division for sure. We have a helmet on.
Gonna pop it right back on, and the Eagles, remember, they won the toss. They elect to put their defense right back out there and defend Justin Herbert. There's that hit by Andre Sam, who is called up off the practice squad for the second straight week.
Hold on. Liv Morgan and Roxanne Perez entrance video just dropped. Fuck. Fuck. What a team, anyway. Herbert keeps it. A lot of green grass. First down. Sorry, man. I didn't watch Raw, and they said, oh my God, Roxanne and Liv Morgan did an entrance together, and I was like, what? Excuse me? I needed that in my life. Roxanne Perez and Liv Morgan together. How can it be? I think Herbert's about to let it fly and just run a lot. Because that was a designed run. I had to stop and watch that, man. I'm sorry. Big run. Amarian Hampton down to the Eagles 40. Promising start to this overtime for the Chargers.
Just like that, ball sitting at the Eagles 40. Yeah, they get Penny, and they also have Scott Matlock, who I mentioned. At his size, he's like an extra offensive lineman as well. So they go heavy personnel, and they're just going to pound the football and see if they can't take it right to the Eagles. So far, they've done just that. Leading rushers tonight, that 18-yard carry, best of the night for Amarian Hampton. His 7 straight games, he gets it and a broken left
2-yard run there.
able to heal up, get the ball tonight. As a reminder, the Eagles will get a chance to
Eagles, ball next.
their thinking touchdown. It's 2nd and 8.
Remember when the graphic in Super Bowl 51 said Patriots win with touchdown, and people said, look, proof that it's rigged. They said the Patriots were going to win with a touchdown. It said, no, dumb fuck. It's to say they do win if they score a touchdown, you fucking morons. Patriots win with touchdown. Oh, it's rigged. Well, the Chargers are on the edge of the field goal range here. They're inside the Eagles 40, and it's 3rd down. Can I go back to watching the Roxanne and Liv video? McConkey. He runs down. 4th down. Made it to about the 35. Yeah, you got to kick it, obviously. Oh, those first 2 big plays were promising.
It's about a 54-yard field goal attempt by Cameron Dicker. Longest attempt of the night.
54-yard attempt. It is good. 22-19. I wish, because they were doing a Monsters Inc. broadcast, the final score could be 23-19. That would have been great. Do you think they had like graphics ready for that if it happened? We have a 23-19, a 23-19. We were so close to 23-19. Anyway, where's that Roxanne Liv video again? I need to take a second look at that. Because I'm sorry. Big fan. Goodness gracious. Somebody in creative said, what if we made Roxanne and Liv Morgan a team? And I'm just like, that's a great idea. This guy said, Liv and Roxanne got me barking at my phone. And how is Roxanne like that much shorter than Liv? Anyway, there's a football game going on. We gooning over here. Big dog eat. I was waiting to see that in the replies. I haven't seen it yet. Big dog eat. Motherfucker, I would. Okay, 6:18 to go. Plenty of time to avoid a tie, right? Barkley for almost 5. Troy again with great vision and reading the field. He says he thinks Barkley might have been able to cut back and just be one-on-one with a safety. These overtime rules are going to go hard in the playoffs if it comes down to it. Uh-oh, Jalen Hurts is throwing. Oof. He didn't really realize what was coming behind him there. Okay, 3rd down. If you, the Chargers could be 2 plays away from winning this. Third down. Hurts panicking, finds a lane, and a 1st down. Flag. Maybe that's why he found that lane. Holding. Offense. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm supposed to be unbiased. No, I'm not totally rooting against the Eagles. How you going to hold when you named after some lotion? There, he did hold. You can't reach up under the shoulder pads. That was a hold. 2 downs to get 16 yards. Can you do it? Slings it. Whoa, Devontae Smith on the run into Chargers territory. This game's never going to end. That was a strong, confident throw by Jalen Hurts. Credit where credit's due. And the old Slim Reaper almost broke some tackles and took it all the way. Ugh. Barkley loses a yard. Not in field goal range yet, but close.
You've been looking for throws over the middle from this Eagles offense, and that's as big as it gets on that completion on third down to Devontae Smith.
Excuse me.
Backed up third and long, and they're able to, they get the run with Hurts, pick up the first down, and comes back for the whole.
Eo's like, when the fuck are you coming to bed, man?
Jalen Hurts just delivered.
Soon, little bit, soon.
They haven't worked the middle of the field much, really, for a number of years, but got the good time too there. Second and 10 now.
Pressure. Dallas Goddard catches it into field goal. No, did they give him the catch?
Gain of 6.
They did.
Pressure on that
Thought that rep was waving incomplete first.
Hurts gets hit just I thought it was going to affect the throw. Olay comes up the field,
Yeah.
just gets it out before he
Oh, that's like the hit that Bosa put on Rodgers last week.
be a 60-yard field goal try from here. Career long 61 for Elliott.
Yeah, it's not exactly a field goal you want to have to try to make, but you might have no choice. He lobs it up. Oh, A.J. Brown almost had it. Now what do you want to do? You want to try the 60-yarder? Do you want to go for it, or do you want to try this? This is a fucking dilemma right here.
Range for Elliott. Offense stays on the field.
Offense stays on the field. This is kind of a dilemma.
Pressure, and then they drop out. And I thought this was a good throw by Hurts.
That was a good throw.
And gives him a chance. Dante Jackson is actually in good coverage. Still had an opportunity to make a play, but I thought it was perfect the way he laid it up in the air. And they try to throw them offside, or do they go for it here on fourth?
Try to draw him off and then call a timeout. Chargers called timeout for you.
Timeout is taken by
Oh, no. Yeah, Chargers did call timeout.
again outer edge field goal range for Elliott. And if you kick the field goal, then the question is, will you tie it?
Oh, I'm hearing Michael Annette's death was a suicide. Brad Keselowski might have let that slip.
Well, they're right there. They're right. Right at the edge of Jake Elliott's range. His career long is 61. They're within that.
I remember Elliott kicking like a 60-yarder to beat the Giants
Visit for Nick Sirianni.
a few years back. Can't remember what year it was. It was like 2018, 2019 or something. He kicked like a 60-yarder. Neutral zone?
Movement by the Chargers.
I don't know if he got into the neutral zone. This could be a false start.
The Chargers move, and it's against LA.
It's against the Chargers. They're calling it. And it's first down Eagles. Jesus Christ. Chargers got a Charger. I wasn't sure if he got into the neutral zone or not.
Olay came across. Mailata moved to get the call against LA. Yeah, you're right, because otherwise he's able to get back. But
Damn.
he was in the neutral zone, and boy, those are tough penalties if you're a defense and you give them a new set of downs in this type of situation.
That's a fucking backbreaker there.
Offside or neutral zone infraction this year. And now it's first down with 3:23 to go. Wentz, catch.
Catch and a quick tackle.
Just a gain of 3 is Tony.
Creeping up on tie territory, boys.
One of these snaps, Jalen Hurts just got to be smart with the football. Make sure you got everyone on the same page. Start, throwing the football. You got to make sure guys are in sync with one
Creeping up on a tie and creeping up on midnight. 2 minutes to midnight.
Barkley wide to the left.
I think the Eagles would take a tie, but they might not have to. Goddard's got him in the red zone.
And a nice
I don't like where this is going.
He's working against Cam Hart, and you're going to see as he comes up the field, he uses his body when he's going to pivot out of this. He kind of plays basketball to create some separation, and just excellent job. He gets away with it, doesn't use his hands, and perfectly executed. There's King.
Eight. Oh! Oh, it's picked! The Chargers win it! Wow. Should have seen that coming. Oh. 22-19, Chargers in overtime. The Cowboys still have hope. Damn, Jim Harbaugh about broke that microphone with that scream. Woo, lordy, lordy, lordy. Show me this again. He's going to go to Goddard. Well, actually, he was going to Dotson, and it was behind. Tip, drill, interception, game over. Actually, it really wasn't behind. It just looked that way because of the tip. Tag team effort there by those DBs. Wow. If the Eagles lose to Buffalo and the Cowboys win out, it's time to have a conversation, boys.
Sirianni and the Eagles leave at 8-5, still on top of the NFC East.
So if the Cowboys win out, they'd be 10-6-1. And yeah, that's a tough one. Philly's got 3 easy games out of their last 4, though, so it's hard to give the Cowboys a shot. They play the Raiders and the fucking Redskins. But you never know. You play the games for a reason. God, 4 interceptions for Jalen Hurts. Hey, let's look at my paint scheme again real quick.
Yeah, not the way we drew it up, but the battle of these guys, it's so much fun, and I'm so honored to be a part of this team. And they never
Let me
quit.
prep my
And
car
we
for
don't
Poco.
stop.
I hit pause.
We'll watch the film and have to get better at it. You too. But we'll have to get better at it, and we'll keep moving forward.
Thank you, Justin.
Yep, thank you.
Joe.
All right, now he can go celebrate with his teammates. Thank you, Laura. Great job. We'll go down to
Look at how I nailed this paint scheme, though.
Joe, I'm with Tony Jefferson. Tony,
Okay, we just won't load it.
I asked you how you feel right now. You said you're a little winded.
Oh yeah, I'm out of breath, but all glory to God. Just staying in it. Every play matters. Every yard matters. Playing to the end.
Nailed that fucking paint scheme.
Honestly, my corner made me play.
Yeah, Dallas has to play the Chargers. That's going to be tough. Eagles are still going to win this shit division. I was just clinging to the hopium. I was trying to will a scenario into existence, but it's not likely. The Eagles are still going to win the NFC East.
Don't let them in. They kick a field goal. They kick a field goal. We don't let them score. Shout out Cam Porter on that play.
That was wild.
For both sides tonight, but tell me your thoughts on your quarterback after playing with a broken hand. Just what you the defense thinks of that.
Will Reiner died for number 10. He's literally the strongest, most willed quarterback I've ever been around. He's never denied anything. Nothing's too big for him. Broken hand surgery. Out at practice the next couple days. Much respect to Tim. Yes.
Congrats on the win.
Thank you.
Go get your breath.
The NFC South is wide open, my friends, but that's a conversation for another day. I'm going to go to bed now. So, wish me luck with that. I'll see you guys. Well, we'll play something tomorrow. I don't know what. Probably NASCAR, knowing me. Fairly well.